Check out nothing.
Was cracking.
You know, back like we never left. Well, yeah, right back like we left something, rather.
What's the word, Pimpin'?
You know, they trying to cancel niggas since we got a billboard. They feel like they can cancel us. I don't know what the fuck they think.
Yeah, you can't cancel the billboard, boys. That's a wrap.
Yeah, it's over now. We in the building now. We've been in the building, but yeah, the link in the bio. But yeah, let's get this thing started.
And by the time they catch on, it'll be too late. It'll be old news.
As always, we like Ray J out this bitch. We definitely did it first. I'm tired of niggas. I see the nigga with some top 5. We need to cancel these niggas top 5 all of a sudden. What?
Yeah, everybody top 5 now.
Everybody top 5.
Well, let's get into this shit. What's up? This your boy MDAVIS, and hey, this the Riding Out All Day podcast. And of course, today it's just me and my nigga. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
It's your man Wayne J. Trump, aka Uncancelable, or however I needed to say that shit. Y'all can't cancel me, bitch. Let's get it.
And we running duos today. You know, it's just us.
Jack and Kobe type shit. You know.
Yeah.
We go for the 3P. We do what we do.
Yeah. You know, remember, Billboard boys.
Lincoln Bio boys.
Hey, what's your DMs been looking like since you got
Hey, I tell you, I accomplished that mission. I tell you that. You know that mission I accomplished that bitch since I became the Billboard boy.
I don't even look at my DMs no more. Just leave them unread.
Them Jones definitely been cracking and popping. Everybody fucking with it, so you know it is what it is.
Who gonna reach Billy first?
I mean, you called it. You definitely called it. Episode 100. Billy. Y'all need to go back, do your research. Billy.
Oh, yeah, we was dropping clues, man.
We was trying to let them know, you know. And we just getting started, but what's going on? What's cracking?
I mean, shit, same old shit. Waiting for my Eagles to take it all, you know.
That's right. You already know. You definitely speaking the right language. We definitely about to run that Super Bowl back. Get another title.
When they go to the Super Bowl, I'm gonna go get me a Mike Vick jersey. You know what I'm saying?
We trying to get canceled. Mike Vick, that's my no. But before we get into it, real quick, I wanted to just run this by you. You seen the Family Guy clip? Did you know about Nipsey Hussle?
Yes, but for the people that didn't, break it down.
All right, real quick. So all I saw was the clip. I didn't see the actual episode, but it was a clip of Peter and Lois and Brian and Chris and Meg. They were dressed hipsters, like at a music festival, and they were talking about how they would do the hologram of Tupac and Nipsey Hussle. And so Chris was like, "Oh, Nipsey Hussle, the person I didn't know anything about, but was told that I needed to care immensely about him since he died." Everybody's upset and pissed off at Family Guy for this, and I'm looking at it like, what's the big deal? Like, did it offend you in any way, bro? Like, what you feel about that?
Was I offended? Nah.
Everybody was online like they was butthurt. Like, they was really tight about what they said about Nipsey. Like, I kind of feel like it's a little true. Like, we know Nipsey, but I feel like a lot of people had no clue who he was before he died. So I don't really feel like they said anything wrong.
And the thing about Family Guy is they always talk like that. Like, if that was an isolated joke and they didn't, they wasn't, always trying to, say some shocking shit, then it'd be different. But they always talking crazy. They talk about pop, rock. They talk about everybody. You know what I'm saying?
They definitely do. Like, I don't feel like there's ever been an episode where they haven't been racy. So this is not a shock. But I feel like because Nipsey's dead, he got shot. I feel like because they brought him into the mix of it, now everybody want to be fake mad and be like, let's cancel Seth. What's his name? Seth. Not Rogen. He's not Seth Rogen. He's Seth Meyers or Seth Green or one of the Seths, whatever his name is.
So basically, they accomplish what they wanted to accomplish. They got everybody talking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, they got everybody talking. They got everybody up in feathers, and the views gonna go up. And the crazy part is, it's gonna be a lot of new fans off of that joke.
Because it's a good show. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Family Guy's shit.
Yeah.
But that begs the question, and what we're going to get into as far as the topic for today, is cancel culture a real thing? Like, I feel like people felt like they should cancel Family Guy, but I feel like when you try to cancel something, it really gets bigger in a sense.
All right, so before we get into that, let's get into what the actual, what does cancel culture mean? You feel me?
I feel you.
And shit, really, I don't know the definition of cancel culture.
So well, let me ask you this. In your definition, based off what you've seen on the internet, what would you describe cancel culture as from your perspective?
Just from my perspective, in layman's, somebody fucks up,
okay,
or says something that disagrees with the masses, and those and the crazy thing is, most of the time, the people that's trying to cancel weren't even fans of the person or thing or whatever is going on in the first place. They just, they kind of piggyback off of everybody else canceling. But that's my layman's term. A group gets mad at a statement, a comment, or an action, and they try to cancel that statement, person, action, group, or whatever the case may be. Yeah.
I mean, from my perspective, it's just hating. That's how I look at it. Like, that's the only way I can describe cancel culture. It's something that doesn't really affect your everyday life for the most part. Because when I think about what I see when people talking about canceling this, canceling that, I'll give you an example, right? Earlier in the week, I heard that the LGBT or the trans community is trying to cancel Aretha Franklin for her song "Natural Woman." Have you heard about this?
Oh God!
Like it's like because it's offensive to us, we need to cancel it. Aretha dead. And I feel like if Aretha was alive, she would have cussed everybody the fuck out. But it's like we're really turning into such a sensitive society now. Like, because even I was watching a TikTok, and it was an old episode of the Jeffersons. They was calling people Negroes, honkies, and all that shit. Like, this is back in the 70s that this was going down. But I feel like the emasculation of society has brought us to a place where anytime anything offensive is said, we got to cancel each other. And it kind of is what drives me the way that I am on the pod, and even in real life. Like, I feel like, especially as a man, I feel like I want to have the right to say what I feel, and nothing that's like too racy or touchy. I'm not out here dissing people to their face, but like, I feel like it's two sides to a coin with things that you can say. Like, I find like a lot of things that people think are offensive funny as shit at the end of the day. So I'm looking at it like, why are we canceling it? This shit is hilarious like a motherfucker. So
just like this Aretha Franklin shit, that has to be trolling. That has to be trolling. They have to be trolling.
They're dead ass, but it's a joke though. It's all you can do is laugh at it, but they're dead ass serious. They dead ass like Marilyn Monroe.
Well, whoever runs the powers that be over there, nigga, put some respect on Aretha's name and quit playing.
What's the name? Ain't what's the name of the head of the clan? What's the boy name again? Kris Jenner. I think it was him. I think it was Kris Jenner. But
he trying to get that shit. Oh my God. Chris Jenner.
Kris Jenner, he's the head of the trans, yo. He's the leader of them. Yo. She want that natural woman shit banished, huh? Yo, but like I feel like women should try to cancel them. Like, you remember he won Woman of the Year with Time Magazine? Like, if I was a woman, I would be trying to cancel them. Like, y'all coming in.
Did he?
Yo, he won Woman of the Year. His first year as a woman, he won Woman of the Year. I think Time Magazine should be canceled because of that. That's some real cancel shit right there.
That's wild.
Yeah, no bullshit. I'm not making that up. Y'all can Google that. Kris Jenner. No, Kris is the mom. Bruce Jenner, whatever his name is, he won Woman of the Year his first year he was a woman.
Bruciana.
And he still got his man package. He won Woman of the Year. That's a joke.
Bruciana. So the definition of cancel culture is the idea of taking away support for an individual their career, popularity, and fame because of something they said or done that is considered unacceptable.
All right, so with that definition, standard definition, give me an example of one person that it actually worked on.
That it's worked on?
Yeah, like who did it actually work on?
Well, when you say worked on, you mean like
they canceled.
Like their career was significantly fucked up because of cancel culture.
No. Their career was over because of cancel culture.
Nobody that I could think of.
Because everybody has like peaks and valleys in their career. So I like just because your career slows down, I don't really look at it as, because I think about it like this, right? We'll use the baby for instance. People would say the baby got canceled, right? Because the baby's career definitely slowed down a lot. Like all that shit happened. But if you Rampage or his views on YouTube, he's still doing millions of views and millions of streams. So can you really say that he got canceled?
Depends on how you look at it though. Like some people would say that cancel culture, like me, I think cancel culture is a short-term thing. Like they only use it to affect your immediate situation, and then whoever the artist or person is, they always bounce back. So I feel like cancel culture is more like we gonna slow your shit up and fuck your money up for a while, and then you'll reemerge. So if we go cancel culture long term, it doesn't exist.
Okay, but you feel like it definitely could be a short term thing.
Absolutely. Okay. That a perfect example was Travis Scott. Like they was fucking his bread up. He couldn't even, like, you ain't even hear from that dude. You ain't see him nowhere. And mind you, at the time, he was with one of the most famous women and richest women on earth, and still this nigga disappeared from something that he didn't really even have he didn't control what happened. Absolutely. Yeah. So no control over what happened. Absolutely not. But. Yeah. So I feel like him.
Okay.
As of lately, would probably be the one that was probably the most effective, and then secondly, I would probably say probably Will Smith.
Will Smith just dropped a movie though.
Yeah, but like short term, like I'm saying, short term shit where fuck up they shit for. Well, actually, now that I think about it, that's every artist then, because they all bounce back. So
that's what I'm saying. So I really don't think that. I feel like once these things happen, it's like bad PR. You just retool, get back to it, and Will Smith just dropped a movie that 1 million people watched. So I don't really feel like it affected him at all. Like he made a mistake. Even with the Oscars, they can ban him, but it's not. My thing is this: like, I'll use R. Kelly as an example, right? They had a whole show, canceling R. Kelly and surviving R. Kelly and all that craziness. You ever watch the show and they just going in on him? None of that ever made me not want to listen to R. Kelly. Like, I'm still going to support his music. I don't necessarily agree with the things that he's done or anything like that, but I'm a fan of R. Kelly. I don't care what he gets into in his personal life, because it don't affect me. And I'm not sitting here saying that the people that it does affect shouldn't feel a certain way, but a majority of the people who were catalysts behind R. Kelly's downfall didn't really have any dealings with him personally. So it's kind of that's the part with the cancel culture. It's like you speaking for people who really ain't got the gripes that or the balls to say anything until this cancel culture thing became a thing. That's how I look. And even with all that being said, like, I'm still rocking R. Kelly. Like, even we use Mike Vick. Mike Vick got locked up for fighting dogs. Niggas been fighting dogs for years. I'm not going to not rock my Michael Vick jersey or not like Michael Vick and that's why I fuck with the Eagles, because after he went through all that shit, he wasn't canceled. We gave him a job. You get what I'm saying? Like, he came here, he played some more football. We all go through shit. That's why I'm sitting here saying, like, it really can't be a thing, because we would all be fucking canceled if just because we fucked up a little bit, the world is just done with us. You get what I'm saying?
So do you have any examples of somebody actually 100% being canceled?
No, man. Hitler not even really canceled when you thinking about it. So no, yo. Like I'm serious. Like he still like got
Oh
that
God.
nigga and done some, like the slave masters.
But
Washington.
now that I think about it, if you think about it, cancel culture really can't ever work because you always gonna have those people that still fuck with you.
That's the point I'm making. People fucking hate my guts, but people fuck with me.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
balanced. A long time ago, and this is what necessarily anything that cancel culture, but this is why I have the mentality about it or the mindset I have about it. I was talking to somebody. I was a kid. Back in the day, you basketball fan, I was a big Michael Jordan fan. So in my mind, I'm thinking everybody loves Michael Jordan. No, not until I seen niggas booing and saying that he ain't shit. So old head once told me the same reason motherfuckers love you is gonna be the same reason motherfuckers hate you, and you just got to deal with that shit. So that's why I'm saying, so no matter what, like I'll give you another example. Gunna going through some shit right now. A lot of people are saying they ain't fucking with him, blah, blah, this is that, and the third. And I saw they were showing like Lil Baby and this one and that one. All these people unfollowed them. So I way over the Gunna page. I'm looking at it like, nigga still got like 4 million followers on that bitch. So it's still a lot of people who fucking with him, where he could still, maybe not to the effect that he was doing it before, but still definitely have a decent career out rapping, because a lot of people fuck with him. So like,
yeah.
Go ahead.
See, that's the crazy thing about the cancel culture in hip hop.
Yeah.
I feel like the cancel culture in hip hop is real short term memory ish.
Okay.
Like, but no, because then I think about Hollywood and I think about the people that have been canceled in Hollywood, and the only person that I can really think about. What about Mel Gibson when he did what did he do?
Yeah, he made comments about the Jews. He was going crazy on them. So let me ask you this: is Mel Gibson a circumstance of being canceled, or him just saying, enough is enough? Let me go on and just go to the sideline now. Like, how did?
I think he got canceled.
Yeah,
I think he got canceled. Not successfully, because he's still doing movies. He's still making money. He's still a millionaire. But that shit definitely slowed his shit up.
The Jews crazy. Mel Gibson not Jewish. I thought I be thinking everybody white Jewish sometimes. So
This nigga.
That's just my ignorance.
And it's cool because they think everybody black is a fucking African.
There you go. We in the same boat. We all need to know. So it is what it is. No harm, no foul.
So but, who do you no, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I will say to a certain extent, I do feel this way to a certain extent, but I still feel like I feel about him. I feel like he just didn't have the support of his people. But I feel like Kanye definitely, he went through a lot of shit. Adidas dropped him, and then what was it, Givenchy, or what was that? Who was he fucking with fashion wise? I forget the name.
Balenciaga.
Yeah, I canceled them when they canceled him, so they can eat a dick. But I feel like they kind of pushed him into a little submission, a little bit. I feel like they did. Where he still has a lot of support. I still fuck with him, but I feel like he couldn't accomplish what he was trying to do in a certain extent. But short term, because he'll be back. I feel like he'll come back stronger. But they did like slow his progress down a lot. So Kanye's an example, I guess. I was to a certain.
Yeah, but Kanye shit is still his story's still being written. So
it is.
We gotta wait on that one. Yeah, who else has been canceled? Give me artists that was canceled that came back even bigger from being canceled.
6ix9ine.
I disagree.
You think he didn't come back bigger?
Once he got canceled and then came back, he's not nowhere near as big as he used to be.
6ix9ine Well, he ain't dropped no crazy music in a while. His last run after he came out of jail.
Oh, he been dropping, but it just ain't. I feel like he still do the numbers he was doing.
Yeah.
But nothing like he ain't hitting the number ones and all that shit no more. Yeah. And it ain't the 6ix9ine mania that it was. Because for a minute, that motherfucker was everywhere.
He definitely was, and that's. But I'm basing it on that because I'm feeling like they canceled him when he snitched, but then he came back out and then he blew the fuck up.
So you're going off of when he first, soon as he got out.
Yes, I'm talking about that. Like
he was on fire. He was on fire.
Like they canceled him, because he snitched. It was a big thing once he snitched and everybody wasn't fucking with him. Remember, Bobby Murder was fucking with him with the album before, and then all that shit happened. He snitched, and Bobby was like, "I ain't fucking with him." But he dropped, and he was on fucking fire when he came out of jail. So that's an example.
He was, and now it fizzled. It did
fizzle out. No, I agree. It definitely ain't what it was for sure.
Yeah, but when he got out, you're right, because he had Black China in the video.
He came back straight. Did the joint with Nicki. He was fucking it up. He definitely was fucking it up for a minute.
You know who else they super tried to cancel?
Who?
I even was telling niggas that nigga need to shut the fuck up with all the bullshit. Lil Nas X.
Yeah, but it don't work.
Remember he had the devil shoes?
Yeah, I remember he had the devil shoes. They was on his ass.
Yeah, they tried to cancel him for kissing a dude at the awards.
He's like a master troll. He is. I fuck with Nas X because he's the epitome of like, no matter what the fuck you say, I'm still gonna come back swinging. Every time they try to cancel him, he come back on more bullshit too. That'd be the thing. He come back trying to offend motherfuckers.
But I feel like he even slowing up from when he first, prior to them doubles. Nah, I don't know. I feel like I don't hear his name as much.
Well, you gotta think about it. All this shit comes in spurts and seasons. So like you could say that about like Lil Baby. Like Lil Baby right here at this second ain't the most talked about thing. Not to say that he ain't relevant or popping, but we ain't talking about Lil Baby every day because he's not really in the news cycle. And that's how that shit works now.
Hold on, what did they try to cancel him for again? For the Danny Lay shit?
No, that was Da Baby.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah, it was the Danny Lay shit. But no. Remember, he was at the music festival and he was like niggas sucking dick in the parking lot. That's
he did the gay comments.
Yeah, he did them comments. That's when they was on his ass trying to cancel him.
So how many? Let me ask you this.
Go ahead.
How many artists, like a ratio, do you think get canceled for racial remarks, gay slurs, and shit like that over some other shit? Let me see.
I think the gay and racial remarks. Who can we really identify? You got Kanye, you got the Baby,
Lil Nas X.
Well,
no, his was race. Right. So basically, all the cancellations come from race, racism.
They come from rape, or they come from supposed rape,
gay slurs.
But nobody ever anti-Semitic, that shit.
Yeah.
And you notice nobody ever gets canceled for calling somebody a nigga though. You notice that?
True. What about Doja Cat? She got canceled she done been canceled a bunch of times.
Did she get canceled? I canceled her from Jump Street with her not.
Yeah, she made the racial slur. So Doja was saying some racist shit. Didn't Oprah get canceled?
Oprah.
Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey Oprah?
Yeah.
When was this?
They was canceling her for something. Because she brought somebody on her show. Oh, the Michael Jackson accusers. Remember she did the whole special?
I do remember that.
Yeah, they said there was...
I don't remember them trying to cancel her for that though.
Yeah, niggas was mad about that shit. It's one of the biggest cancellation comebacks ever.
So,
my nigga Iron Man.
He wasn't really canceled. He was just a jailbird, but that nigga did come back strong. Like
Hollywood
canceled
Hollywood.
You're right. Yeah. They did write him out of Hollywood. They did, but that nigga came back strong.
Killing Robert Downey Jr. Shout out to Robert Downey Jr. That's the greatest. That's one of the greatest comebacks in cancellation history ever.
Yeah, he definitely came back strong as hell. Who else came back strong like that? I'm trying to say.
You know who ain't recovered from that cancellation?
Who?
Lil Mama when she hopped out on Jay-Z.
Yeah. That was a cancel that actually worked.
Lil Mama ain't been the same since. No, she dropped that freestyle after and was killing shit. Or was that before?
I just remember her being in that movie that came on TV One after that, and that's all I remember from her. She definitely got canceled. Lil Mama ain't had no career after that.
Lil Mama don't jump out on Jay-Z and Alicia Keys no more.
You know what's the biggest failed cancel in the history of Earth?
Who?
When they tried to cancel
Michael Jackson?
Yeah. That shit did not fucking work at all.
You can't cancel that nigga.
That shit failed miserably. They tried their best to cancel him. That shit did not work.
Remember they was trying to cancel Lil Wayne for the Trump hat?
Yeah, I remember that. They tried to cancel me for my dad hat. Fucking bitches. Who else? Who
Kodak
else?
Black.
What did they try to cancel him for?
The Nipsey comments by Lauren London.
Oh yeah. What was the big deal though? Like, I don't know, man. What, you can't say nothing about a dead person?
And you know they try to cancel him for fucking with Trump.
Oh yeah, well they try to cancel everybody for fucking with Trump.
You know who might be the most canceled motherfucker in hip hop?
Who?
Second to probably Kanye.
Ja Rule.
It gotta be that nigga Charlemagne.
Charlemagne been canceled before?
Nigga, that nigga's been canceled so many times. You don't remember the Aaliyah shit he did?
Oh, I do remember. No, that wasn't him. No, you talking about when he was making it sound like a program?
No.
That was
Okay,
Starbuck
you're right.
Wow.
Yeah, that was Starbuck Wow. No,
Yeah,
Charlemagne got canceled for he did some wild shit. I can't remember what the fuck it was.
No, not for nothing. Did Charlemagne rape a bitch and then get canceled?
Whoa.
He never got canceled for that.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's a thing. Like, Charlemagne definitely got his rape on.
Whoa.
And he never got canceled for that. That's why when you said it, I was a little shocked, because Charlemagne be shucking and jiving. He definitely never got canceled. But sure did.
I'm trying to remember what he got canceled for. I have to run it back. Chris Brown definitely got canceled, came back.
But like, there's another one. He got canceled, but I never stopped listening to him. Like, I was still rocking with Chris Brown the whole time.
Yeah. Remember Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake got canceled?
Yeah, Justin Timberlake didn't get canceled. Of course, he was cool. It was just Janet.
Yeah.
Remember, they didn't say nothing about him. They was just all on Janet ass.
Oh yeah, because Justin threw her under the bus.
Threw her right under the bus. That's what they do.
And he just apologized like last year.
And he Jewish too.
I don't know. Who's some white people that got canceled?
Well, you named Mel Gibson. That was one.
Didn't Howard Stern used to get canceled all the time and shit?
He got canceled more recently. That's why he's not like as relevant as he once was. And he's a lot older.
Roseanne.
My girl Roseanne, man. Oh my God.
They used to get her all the time. Roseanne used to go hard in the paint.
Rosie O'Donnell got canceled. You remember her?
Oh yeah.
She got canceled. I feel like, didn't Ellen get canceled? Like, Ellen got canceled.
Ellen literally got canceled.
Yeah. How about that? But yeah, I feel like it was some backlash shit from some shit she said that got her like all caught up, and she wound up getting off the air because of that.
So cancel culture is basically a fucking joke. Who started this shit? Who started cancel culture? Because this is within the last 5 years.
Some punk ass nerds on the internet.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, that's Stevie Wonder to see that. Somebody behind a computer talking their shit, talking about what things should be, that has absolutely no power for anything. That's
When
probably who started it.
when they try and cancel Terry Crews for a minute.
His dumb ass need to be canceled when he be acting. No, I'm on. They definitely were trying to cancel him.
Yeah, cancel culture ain't what it's hyped to be, man.
You know who did get canceled, like literally and figuratively?
Oh,
Jeffrey Epstein. That's a white person that got canceled. They canceled him in real life.
Donald Sterling.
Yeah, but they paid him like $5 billion, so that's not really a cancel. I don't look at that as cancel. He won.
Yeah,
he won. Like that's not really a good example of being canceled. You'll get canceled and walk away with $5 billion.
What about Charlie Sheen?
No, he didn't get canceled either. He was giving out HIV and still was winning. Remember, they put him on 2020. He talking about winning. What?
Nah, that winning was before he announced he had HIV.
You sure? I thought
after he announced that, that's when cancel culture was like, what the fuck?
No, I could have swore that was before, and then he went on 2020 talking about he was winning.
Nah, because remember he was talking to Tiger Blood shit. He wouldn't have been talking Tiger Blood if he ain't have HIV blood.
Well, I don't know. He Jewish, so he could say anything. I don't put that past him. I don't put that past him. So it is what it is.
They didn't try to cancel your boy Eminem.
What did he get canceled? What was they trying to cancel him for?
Man, all kinds of shit. The hip hop community wanted to cancel him, saying he was using the culture and he was a culture vulture, all kind of shit. And then back in the day, Eminem might be the only artist that was actually trying to be that got canceled by the white community and the black community.
Yeah,
he might be the only one.
You might be right. You might be right.
We're gonna have to look into that.
Yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, he might be the only one. Definitely the only one in hip hop. But yeah, I guess Kanye would be the most canceled artist in hip hop for sure.
Absolutely, 100%. I would say that. Jay-Z canceled his hair, so we'll get that wig. But that's
God.
Another day. What you get right there?
Who do you think is the most canceled female?
Almost was Megan Thee Stallion until that shit came out that Tory was just Yosemite salmon it that night, but it was almost her. It was almost her, but outside of her, who would be the most canceled female?
They be trying to cancel Cardi a lot.
Yeah, but it don't work.
Every month she behind a big machine.
She is. She got Atlantic Records behind her.
Speaking of that, the LGBTQ communities, they trying to cancel Beyonce right now for the performance in Dubai.
How can you cancel Beyonce?
Yeah.
You can't cancel her. That ain't gonna work. Like, this shit getting out of hand.
At this point, if you're a fan, and you ain't really in a position to cancel nothing, like, just don't buy the album.
And that's what I was going to say. I feel like her biggest fan base is them. Like, I'm confused. Why y'all trying to cancel your girl? I think that's the biggest fan base Beyonce got is the LGBTQ.
Like, who's not going to go get $25 million to perform real quick?
Yeah, they tripping for 75 minutes of work. Y'all bad.
Like,
y'all like a bridge.
Yeah, come on now.
Y'all better cancel yourself. How about that?
Yeah, so to sum it up, cancel culture is a sham.
And whoever disagree can eat a dick. It's the
equivalent of what would you compare cancel culture to?
Nothing. Nothing. Because it ain't anything. It's just niggas on Twitter saying stuff like nobody fucking cares. Shut up. Oh my God, yo.
Wow. Damn, cancel culture, man. I can't wait till we get into we get canceled.
That's that. Listen, you ain't peep what I've been doing all episode.
I know exactly what you been doing. We coming soon.
This is cancel worthy. Y'all definitely gonna try to cancel us when y'all see this next billboard.
Oh yeah.
Y'all listen, y'all ain't ready for this one, so
Billy Boys.
Billy Boys, we out here. New York City, LA coming soon. What's up? You got Reddit right off the top of your head before we get out of here? Can you
Nope.
one?
No.
Right.
You got one?
Would you rather
Smoke crack or smoke meth?
I'm gonna go with meth.
I'm gonna go with crack.
I've seen what crack has done to people. I don't know what meth does. So.
What? Nigga, have you?
I've never seen nobody on meth before.
You've seen plenty on meth. You just didn't fucking know it.
Who on meth? Who we know? Do we know anybody that was we ever in close quarters with people that was on meth before?
On meth? Not nobody we know personally, but the places we've been around multiple meth heads.
Wow.
I probably was around 10 of them today.
Where the hell was you at? Oh, yeah.
Man, running around. They don't fuck with the meth in Philly?
I'm sure they do down there in Kensington. You know, they fuck with the fentanyl. They probably...
Man, give me a crack rock. Give me a crack rock right quick.
Just get old rock. Just give me some mushrooms.
I know a whole bunch of survivors of the crack. Man, let me get that over some meth. You know what I'm saying? Don't do drugs, kids. It was a joke.
Man, it was a joke. Although I'm about to eat some mushrooms when we get off this podcast.
You will not get on a billboard if you do drugs. Kids, you will not get on a billboard in Times Square if you do drugs.
Yeah, you won't.
You will not get on a billboard if you're a hater. Hey, but when y'all find out, it'll be too late. Let's get the fuck up out of here, my nigga.
It's the Ride Not All Day podcast. You already know. Stop fucking hating and shut that cancel culture shit up, bitch.
Oh, and I saw the niggas that wasn't like my billboard post. Y'all niggas some bitches.
Stop hating all the time, yo. You know you love us.
Damn.
Fucking
like,
haters.
Like my nigga Moody said, we just some regular niggas.
That's it, yo. That's it. That everybody copy and bite off. But that's another story for another day. Shout out to Joe Button. We out this bitch.